I want to share with you how I traveled from Uganda to Saudi Arabia at only 50 Ugandan shillings. So I remember I told you in my previous video, I told you that I quit my cashiering job and then went for house manager. I came still to Saudi for 4 years. 1, 2, 3, 4 years, but things did not work out. I think I didn't have good proper financial management. You can't be a cashier, but you can fail to manage your resources. So I did not manage my money well. So the 4 years I did some things, but I didn't reach where I wanted to reach. So I decided, as you see this video, and then these photos, the next. So all that time, I traveled back to Uganda. That was in December. I traveled back to Uganda. When I went back to Uganda, I found things very different. Imagine 4 years when you're not in a country, you're going to find a lot of different things. Things had changed. Things were not the same as I expected them to be. I came with like thoughts of 4 years ago, after long ago. So things were so different, and staying in Uganda was very, very hard for me. I was a bit disappointed. Somewhere, but that's life. We always get disappointments. So I went back home. I found things the opposite of what I thought, but thank God I moved on. So in the bit of trying to fix and be around, I went for a course. There's an organization in Okoto that offers free training of digital marketing. Actually, there's basic data analysis, digital marketing, web design, ICT, basic ICT. So I chose digital marketing. As we know, digital life is the way to go. So I did that course to boost my account, because I was like, I'm not going back to these Arab countries. I want to focus myself in Uganda. But then things I finished. It was a course of 3 months. I finished it. I started because that organization also has companies. It gives job placements. So I went in for different jobs. I applied for different jobs, but things didn't work out. I sent applications, and then a few people called me, and they didn't give me. One job they gave me, I could not handle. It was so hard. So that was that. I was there confused, very broke. I didn't have a coin. I didn't have any money. I had a baby. My baby had to go to school. I didn't have that money. I was really struggling. I was totally struggling. Life was so hard, very hard. So God is ever faithful. I stayed Christian. I didn't mind whatever comes now. I stayed Christian, and God blessed me. So one evening I was there. My cousin sister saw something on TikTok. She's like, hey, someone is here on TikTok advertising that people who have ever worked in Saudi Arabia are given another opportunity of traveling for free. I was like, wow. Then she told me they just want 50,000 Uganda shillings for registration. I didn't even have that 50,000. Then my sister wired that 50,000 for me. I contacted another person to give me transport to the offices. So I went to the offices. I was registered. Then they took us to the main offices, which are that side of HTV. So as we went there, we went on a Saturday. Then on a Sunday, they told us to. On that Saturday, they told us to come back on Monday. So on that Monday, it was going to be the screening day, because we had to first be screened, and then we were chosen. So they screened us on Monday, and then we were there. So this Arab had, the boss, had to come from Saudi to Uganda to interview us. We were like 100 people, and they wanted only 25 people. So that is where we were. That Monday we were interviewed. Luckily enough, among the 100, God helped us so much. They picked us among the 25 people that were picked. So in my next video, I'll tell you how the journey was after being picked. So you can watch my other video. I told you why I quit being a cashier, and then this one I'm telling you how I traveled back to Saudi Arabia at only 50,000 Uganda shillings. Then please subscribe to my channel and support me. Please subscribe, comment, watch. Please, you can suggest any errors you see, anything you see, we shall improve. It is a consistent journey. Thank you so much, and God bless you.